today we're talking about three specific studies that were seen as tricks, deadly tricks that some warriors had in order to beat or to overwhelm, to deceive someone who was quite skilled and fast and tough. So they had to have something else in order to have some advantage over the skilled warrior. So from these three studies, the first one that we'll see is Sanpou Kumogiri. So I have here by my right, close to me, Shidoshi Nanyamoto, and then Shidoshi Juliana Galendi, and then Shidoshi Andrea Bortoluzzi. So I'll ask please to both Shidoshi to show us the idea. This Sanpou Giri, Sanpou means three directions, Kumo means cloud, and Giri is to cut. So in this first one specifically, she'll have to cut in coming from three different positions. So please, you'll first be in Seiga no Kamae and pierce in Natsuki. Now, in a very slow motion, in a slow way, so we can see what is happening. So we can see a short distance, and we can see actually that would be very difficult for him to counteract or to counter move. And then very nice. So this was Sanpou Kumogiri. Next one is Kurosagi. This is not a heiho, this is not a band, this is a specific study, and this Kurosagi, Kuro means black, means dark, and Sagi means heron. In this case, the story behind this specific study is that, well, there are two main versions. One is that there were many snakes trying to hunt a heron, and then the heron, when the snake would attack, would hit, the heron would take some step back or take some room back, and then counteract from below. So the story is that someone saw this and had the idea of this study. Now, other most accepted version is that a monkey was trying to catch the heron, and then the heron would have the same behavior. So let's see how this translates into swordsmanship. So we can see neat, clean movements as we have to have, and we can also see that there is actually very little room or space for the enemy to counteract, since the blade is here, very close to him, aiming upward directly. You can see this was conceived against a person, a swordsman who was very fast and was trying to enter deeply into the enemy. Very, very nice. Now, next one we have Eigasum. This A comes from Kage, which means shadow, and Kasumi is mist or fog. So the idea is that the person who was attacking had actually no means to see clearly what was happening. So this would give the means for the Tori, in this case Shidoshi Juliana, to draw with the left hand, which is very unusual. So this is actually studies that gives the Tori the idea of tricks, of how to beat the enemy with something quite unexpected. So let's see the execution of Eigasum performance. Exactly. Very slowly, so we can see clearly what is happening. You can imagine if you have fog surrounding you in environment that you cannot actually say or predict clearly what is going to happen if it is a tatenuki or if she's drawing in any particular way. That's it. So we just saw Sanpou Kumogiri, Kurosagi, and Eigasum. There are 3 specific studies that were based on deceiving the enemy with some kind of trick, relying most on this attitude of deceiving than on the sheer or the pure skill itself. Thank you very much.